Hey everybody, it is Justin, your guide into the other side. Today marks the first day of season 2. So we're just going to kind of cover the season 2 updates, with regards to the gameplay, specifically a major overhaul of the leaderboard. So the notes are as below. So good morning, Voyagers. Season 2 of Legends of Lamar begins today. What is new? The main thing here is the leaderboard revamp. So the way that the leaderboard works is changing compared to season 1. So we'll break it down. It took me a couple of tries to kind of understand it, and a couple of big brains had to tell me what was going on because I had a hard time. So anyways, we're definitely going to break it down. So season 2 leaderboards will be based on total shattered damage in an environment tier. So it's based on total shattered damage, not the shortest amount of time on on a gauntlet on one deed, right? It's going to be on total shattered damage within your environment tier. So each environment tier will still have a separate leaderboard, but each wallet will only have one leaderboard entry per environment tier. Okay, so each wallet will only have one leaderboard entry per environment tier. So how's that going to work? So your cumulative damage will determine your position on the leaderboard at the end of the season. So cumulative damage within that specific environment tier across all of the deeds within that wallet. So the metric is changing. The optimization of getting onto the leaderboard is now based off of total cumulative DPS. It's not based off of shortest time to defeat a gauntlet of shattered. And I guess personally it makes a little bit more sense to me because optimizing for time is like that it gets confusing really quickly. So again, cumulative damage will determine your position on the leaderboard at the end of the season. So the wallet with the most shattered damage on each environment tier will hold the number 1 position on the leaderboard. So again, the wallet with the most shattered damage on each environment tier will hold the number 1 position on the leaderboard. So just on first glance, that changes a lot of things. First off, you're not focusing for the shortest amount of time. You're focusing for the most amount of DPS within that environment tier across all of the deeds that you have. So that's definitely going to change the way that things are working. It may adjust a lot. It's going to change a lot of things, in my opinion. A lot of people are going to start looking at friends and allies, as well as evolving their Konomaras to optimize for more DPS. And I guess we'll talk about HP in a second. So, or if it's in here. So we'll get that. We'll get into that. So moving on, Shattered Loot. The Shattered Loot has been refreshed and restocked. So is that going to be different? I haven't actually opened it up yet. So I don't know. So this is going to be kind of a reaction video as well. Is it going to be the same loot from before? Is it going to be new loot? I don't know. It'll be interesting. So better chests will have a chance to contain better loot. So I think that refers to like the novice, intermediary, and master chests. So I don't think that's necessarily changed in terms of wording. So chest timers. So in season 1, we had an extension on all chest timers to be 20 days. But that's now changing. Instead of what we thought, reverting back to 10 days, that's not that's probably not the case, because in season 1 we had if you looked at, if you checked out like other guilds calculator, like the scaling on the HP scaling, as you got to like the higher tiers got really big. But okay, I should probably read the patch notes. Each environment tier will have a different chest timer for earning master and intermediary chests, right? So I don't know what these are yet. We're going to definitely check them out and see what they are, but we'll see that in just a moment. So, replenishment of sediment fragments. So, the global supply of sediment fragments will be refreshed for season 2. They can be found in your camp, essentially. So, that's no real change other than, we're just getting another stock of sediment fragments. So, yeah, I think there's a second slide here too. So, we're going to talk about that as well. So, Season 2 updates. The remarkable support of Oda in the hunt against the Shattered has empowered the Shades to further constrain Shattered for longer than anticipated. Okay, interesting. So it seems like the Mosquito boss is not going to be dropping a Spirit Bomb on me yet, but maybe that will happen soon. So let's keep reading. So due to the leaderboard changes and updated Shattered chest timers, we want to allow Voyagers an opportunity to kind of get master the strategy of Legends of Mara for a fully uninterrupted season. So again, season 1, the chest timers were changing, a lot of things were updating. So I mean, yeah, I guess we'll keep reading here. So plans are in place to incorporate Oda hit points and damage from Shattered to your Oda later on. So the meta strategy will constantly evolve with the changing of the season. So TLDR, what that means, season 2 is just going to be a very streamlined version of season 1 with, correctly updated, with, just basically an updated leaderboard, the way that will work, an updated scaling chest timers. Excuse me. So basically a soft delay is what I'm reading here. So if you don't have, so basically, I guess if you're just farming, I guess you're going to get more of that, right? We're just waiting. But again, that's just kind of like, hey, more sediment fragments for evolution in the future, more loot, especially since we're going to get, I don't know if the loot's going to change. I haven't looked at it yet. So coming later in season 2 and beyond. So let's talk about that as well. So the roadmap for season 2 and beyond includes the addition of the friends as they arrive to aid Oda in the hunt, and plans to mint sediment fragments and shattered loot to the blockchain. So it seems like nothing. I guess we're not changing too much in season 2. So we're gonna probably integrate friends later. Let me read this again. So season 2 and beyond includes the addition of the friends as they arrive to aid Oda in the hunt, and plans to mint sediment fragments and shattered loot to the blockchain. So I guess that gives you more time to check out allies as well. I know there's a lot of ecosystem updates across the board. Notably, I know Serum City is doing, I covered the video on Serum City earlier. Serum City is open to the VIPs, and that will they're going to get a lot of feedback for that and probably get that, open to more holders in January. I know Forgotten Runes has an alpha coming up in early 2024. So that's Wizards. And then, there's a variety of, there's a lot of stuff going on. So if you have the time, definitely check out the allies because they're going to come into play at some point. So last but not least, before we jump into actual Legends of Mara deploying our stuff, a reminder to all Voyagers, please read the Legends of the Mara terms and conditions. Altering gameplay or using scripts violates the terms and conditions found here. So definitely check that out. But yeah, let's just keep moving on. Let's drop into, okay, I did want to cover this. So before we get started, just keep in mind, once an Oda is assigned as a hunter to an other deed, the chest timers will not stop until the Shattered is slain. So make sure you know what your team is, especially if your recomp position. If you're changing your team, make sure not to trigger your chest timers by assigning a hunter to them. But I do think that Kodas are default farmers. So you could, if you want to farm that, you should be okay. So I don't have a Koda, so ask a Koda owner before you do it. So I'm pretty sure I read that in a previous update. So I'm pretty sure it's okay. So here we are in our camp. You may notice that I only have one deed now. So basically my reasoning for that is it's a tier 4. I don't necessarily have the liquidity to operate on a tier 4, and farm those master chests, especially since I don't know what the scaling is with the new chest timers. So I'm just kind of waiting it out. I think I sold it essentially, but I wanted to rotate into some battle allies as well as have some liquidity on the side for the Wanderer's Mint, because I'll cover that in a future video as well. You can expect to see that in future gameplay. But again, that's the change that you can probably see here. I have my tier 2 mycelium deed. So that's staying. You can see that on the other decks map. That's super cool. But basically we haven't done anything yet because everything's been reset. So where are we with fragments? We have a full, fresh, stocked supply of seasonal of S2 fragments. So I wonder if Biogenic Swamp is going to go as quickly as it did in season 1. So we'll see. Obviously, I think it'll be the same. It'll go Biogenic Swamp, Chemical Goo, and then Cosmic Dream, and then Rainbow Atmos and Infinite Expanse at the very end of things. So, I had to. I currently have 360 Rainbow Atmos. I think the general consensus when I ran my poll was that when we mint the fragments, it's going to cost a specific number of the fragments. And I think the general consensus was like 200 to 250. That's not official. That's just speculation. So we don't know this for sure, but I think that might be right. But we'll see. It's all speculation. But let's jump into our deed here. So I have to adjust the UI here. Maybe I have to zoom out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I zoomed out. Anyways, so I have my farmer, I have my common hunter, I have my epic hunter here. So everything's just the same as usual. We are going to trigger the timers. So just keep in mind, again, forewarning, if you assign your hunter to your deed, you will start the timer, and the timers are scaled and they're different now. So we'll have to see what those are. I'm just going to abstain from farming for now. Until I kind of understand what the scaling is, so I can kind of figure out what I want to do. So anyways, we're going to trigger this now. Oh, we're hunting now. So, okay. Oh, there's also harvest now button here too. I didn't know that. So we're going to drop in and we're going to see what's going on here. If there's anything different. Okay, cool. Okay. This is the part where it becomes a reaction video because I don't know what's different. Are we gonna get? I think we're probably gonna get the same bosses, right? Okay, cool. We did. Okay, what are the boss HP? So I think this is the same. I think I might have to turn this off. Okay, I'm gonna turn the music off because I'm not gonna be able to concentrate. So, oh wow, it's 20 days. For season 2, or for tier 2, yo, I'm gonna be able to get a master chest. Yo, that's epic. Okay, that's super epic. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop damage. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the same. Probably okay. It's still it's 127 mist per 1 ape coin. Yeah, you can kind of see your skills. I guess it's the same. Okay, cool. We're gonna drop our haste here. And we're going to drop our fire spell as well. Okay, come on. Firestorm. Bam. Okay, our combo bar is going up. So basically, not too much of a change. The only thing that's changed is in tier 2, our master chests are 20 days. So that's very cool. Is the loot going to be different? So I'm going to reveal this. Yo, it is different. Yo, let's freaking go. Oh, damn. Yo. Okay, that's cool. We got a freaking penguin. Oh my god, and then we have, I don't even know what this is. And is this like a key? Yo, that's a key. Okay, I'm juiced. We got different loot. Renga's got different loot. Forgotten Ruins got different loot. The tier 2 seasonal, also the things that have changed here is the loot amount. So, there's a lot less loot here. Do we get different ship parts? Oh, yo, we do. Yo, it's different ship parts too. Okay, are these engines? Okay, no, we got engines, we got hangars. I don't know what this is. Yo, okay, so okay. So Forgotten Runes, we got a key, we got a super cool book. I don't know what the names are. I need the names immediately. There's a penguin too. There is the Renga loot as well. Oh man, these are cool. Okay, dope. That's dope. Oh my god. Okay, I'm probably blocking the way. Yo, there's also World of Women stuff too. Oh my god, there's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary loot. So they've also implemented... Okay, so in Season 1, I think we only saw common, rare, and legendary, right? And now in World of Women... Sorry, I can't get out of the way here. I'm blocking the way here. But it seems like we have... we also have applied primate crafting, so we have... the farmer shard and the enchanter shard, but there's no hunter shards. Okay, cool. So, yo. Okay, I'm just kind of absorbing this information as it comes in. So, World of Women. Yo, these fragments are kind of cool. So, common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. So that kind of shows us there's 5 tiers of rarity for the battle ally loot too. Yo, okay, let's go. So let's do a little bit of speculation on the battle ally loot here. What baffles my mind and a lot of people is so I know I'm in the way, but there's an enchanter shard for the applied primate sentinel like ally. Like, will allies do enchanting or farming? I don't know. They're gonna apply their own slot, but like World of Women loot, we got new ship parts. I don't even know what this is. But oh man, there's a lot more stuff here. Oh my god. Okay. Man, I'm juiced to see what these do in the other ecosystems, because Forgotten Ruins is cooking. You guys know that Renga is cooking. Serum City is like here right now for the VIPs, giving feedback on the private beta. And we're building ship parts. The ship parts supply is different. It is different. Like, there's only 2,000. Okay, obviously it goes 2,232 legendaries, 4,000, 9,000, 13,000 up to 15,000, and then we have some scaling differences in anyways, there's a lot less ship parts because I remember it being an absurd amount in season 1, and they kind of got that calibration down, so that's good to know. If more people decide to, farm their shattered, then the supply is going to get. There's a gazillion things going on in my head when I look at this right now. But what's really interesting to me is that the reason why there's so little loot, there's like relative to the ship parts, is that it's like there's only 7, 24, 50 in the other ecosystems. It means that. To me, it means that the ally loot will have utility impact within the other respective ecosystems outside of Legends of the Mara. That's what it means to me. Maybe I'm kind of speculating here. Wouldn't that kind of make sense? You kind of have to balance for the power scaling in the other ecosystems as well, especially if you're doing cross-chain IP stuff. And I don't know. It's cool stuff to me. I just like to think about that a lot. I know I got really deep into just the bounties and the. Oh, okay. We do have the names here. I'm done. Oh my god. Dark Alchemist Key, Antikythera Mechanism, a duck dog. It wasn't a penguin. Oh my god. We have a Cube box, a Golem box, Alchemist box, a Ninja box. We have more Serum City boxes, tier 1 to tier 3. We have our epic weapons. Oh, yo, it does. Ships got weapons, guys. Ships have weapons. Holy moly. And then we have hulls as well. Hulls. Okay, cool. Okay. And then, okay, we have the World of Women names. I know my head is in the way, but I'll just read it. So the legendary one is Blazing Plasma. The Galactic Pulse is epic. The magnetic crystals are rare. Sprouting pods are uncommon. And Stable Quartz is common. And then obviously we know what the applied primate shards are, enchanter shards, and farmer shards. So that's super cool to see. It's awesome to see. We got new loot. Very excited. But there's only 7 inside. There's not that much inside of the loot boxes. So I mean, these are gonna go pretty quickly. So definitely try to hit your master chest, because this loot looks pretty fucking good. So. That's all I got. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the shattered leaderboard. Leaderboards changing. Can I actually open up the leaderboard? Do we have inventory? Okay, still coming soon. Okay, we got to get an inventory, guys. I know there are a lot of whales that aren't able to track like what they have. So if you guys are tracking your loot that you have, definitely screenshot it so you know what's tied to what. Leaderboards. It's 83 days. Oh, yo, my God. I should not end the video yet because we have a lot. Oh my God. People are freaking starting right now. Yo. Oh shit. We have legendary catalysts. Oh my God. Holy crap. Okay. Yo, we got more legendary catalysts and they look different. I can't do the same PNG trick that I did before. I'm going to have to just use my magnifying glass on my computer to figure out the different colors. But we have more legendary catalysts, and things are going to get wild. I already see people that I know on the leaderboard. Tier 1, Tier 2. We have Gapes. Gear Dave's. Oh my gosh, we already got people on the leaderboard. Hey, I'm 214. I remember being on I think I was place 1200 or 1300 or something. I was on the bottom. Okay, yo, dope. We have 83 days to get all of this figured out. So there's going to be a lot of farming. And I'm pretty sure that I'm just kind of rambling at this point, guys. I'm past the point where I've got this memorized, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, guys. Definitely magnifier to see all the new catalysts. Oh, these are catalysts. Wait. Pause. T-pause. These are catalysts, not legendary catalysts. Wait, no, they are legendary catalysts. I'm tripping, guys. I'm cooked right now. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, guys. So we do have legendary catalysts, and we have cumulated damage instead of timers on the board. Oh, yo, there's number of other deeds and number of Odas. Holy moly, guys. There's a lot of stuff different here. I'm just kind of reacting to it as we go along. But these dark, oh my god. So anyways, you guys can take a look for yourself, accumulated damage across all of your other deeds, your Odas, and then the bounties as well as when the days when it's gonna end. So 83 days. How many months is that? That is about, well, if you divide by 30, 90 divided by 30 is 3 months. So 2 months and what's 30 minus 7? Yeah. So 2 months and 3 weeks from today, we're going to get the Creation Evolved Season. Oh, they named it the Creation Evolved Season. Okay. So interesting. So 2 months and 3 weeks, we're going to have time to farm our master chests so just keep in mind, I'm only on tier 2, so I know my head's in the way, but it says 20 days. Farm your master chest. Farm your sediment types. We're going to have a lot of time. So, you guys know where to find me. I'm going to have all the links in the description, even though there's probably only going to be a couple links. But you guys definitely hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and enjoyed the breakdown and all the speculation on the battle allies. But I'm definitely interested to hear what you think about the power scaling, what's to come, and how you kind of feel about the game thus far. Honestly, I'm just kind of bing chilling, figuring out how I want to move forward because, markets are up right now, so things might change. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoy this update and definitely enjoy your start to Season 2 and beyond. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.